What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Quick little video before the actual main event starts. I have to choose my Loot Crate winner. All right, man, I'm about to load this up. Hold on, let me look. Put the video in the random comment generator. I'm doing it all live, y'all. Put the video in the random comment generator, and whoever wins is going to get this Loot Crate. I'm going to hit you. Yo, whoever wins, I'm going to send you a message on YouTube. I'm going to send you our Google Plus, however it's going to work. We're going to see, but you're going to get message. You got 3 days to get back to me. All right, load comment. Here we go. 132 comments. And I'm going to click the button. Here it comes. Winner of the Loot Crate. Got to say hashtag dragons. Danny Mac. I don't know who you are. I don't recognize the name straight off the gate. But Danny, D-A-N-I space Mac. He left. I didn't say there was a limit on how many comments you could leave. My man's left, or I don't know, this could be a girl, left 6 comments. All they left was a comment, hashtag dragons. They won the Loot Crate. Shout out to Danny Mac. Yo, if you didn't win, who cares? You have a chance to win next month. I'm going to do the same thing next month. Yo, I said I'm going to just start giving them out, even if I like them and I want to keep them. Shout out to my subscribers. All right, man, we're going to get into the main event. Stay tuned. Michael versus Magic coming up. Let's go. All right, man. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what I'm up against, man. This is my first real competition with good players. All right, man. He got a Magic Johnson. We going pound for pound. What Magic does he have? I got the 96 rated Magic Johnson. He got the 95. Okay. Michael Jordan, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, Joakim Noah. So 4 out of his 5 players are in the 90s. Then he got people like Dr. J coming off the bench. Derrick Rose coming off the bench. That's where he has the advantage on me. A major advantage. Yeah, he really has an advantage overall with his team. But that's the name of the game, man. It's my team. Whatever team you can create. Some teams are going to be cheese. I wouldn't necessarily call this team cheese because he didn't play in a cheesy style manner, which you can easily do with some of the players he had. All right, man, I wanted to see how he was going to use Magic. I see he was dishing. He was dishing like I used him. And sometimes, you know what? You got to go to the rack with Magic. All right, man, so I got my Lakers squad. You guys already know it's the 86, 87 Lakers with DeMarcus Cousins. But he has Michael Jordan, and that's his ace in the hole. You could always depend on Michael Jordan on this game, and I'll tell you guys why. He got Paul George, who was throwing it down in my face. Look at my, oh my goodness. Why would you not get out the way when Michael's coming down the lane like that? All right, man, so I was kind of nervous because this is why I said this is my road to NBA 2K15. I just felt like people had teams that were just too good for me to really compete. And I was nervous if I could compete. But you know what? This game showed me that no matter how good players you have, a lot of it does come down to how good you are. You can have these players that are kind of considered cheese, but look at that defense Byron Scott is playing. My goal is to play how I want to play, and that's run the break. I want to get in transition. I'm trying to create Showtime. That's my recreation of Showtime, but I'm going to mix it up, man. I need to get my bench up, so I'm going to do some pack openings. But he has his ace in the hole, Michael Jordan. And when it comes down to a one-on-one situation or even a one-on-3 situation, you can't stop Michael Jordan in this game. All right, look at Magic Johnson. He's always putting the ball in the right place in this game. And look, I'm hanging with this dude. With all the good players he has, we have the lead, 24-23 in the first quarter. So it's a back-and-forth game, man. I'm not going to bring y'all no nonsense. It's back and forth. But that's what I want to do. I want to run the break, and I want to dish it with Magic Johnson, man. That is my childhood. And basically, that's what I'm trying to recreate with my team. I'm going to incorporate it with different players, man. It's not going to be all Byron Scott, James Worthy, and all that. I'm going to pull some packs. I'm going to get some gold players. I'm going to get some players of today and players of the past that aren't Lakers. But, yo, he's hitting threes with his Magic. That's a feat that I can't pull off, man. I didn't hit maybe 1 3 in my life with my Magic Johnson. So I got to work on getting the shooting style down. But as you can see, I'm making horrible passes. Oh my goodness, he's throwing lobs. Dr. J throwing lobs to Magic Johnson. Yo, his team is pretty amazing, man. I can't lie. He got players I like on there. But look at that, man. We playing D. Run the break. Run the break on him, Magic. Here we go. My man Byron Scott coming out of nowhere, and that does look like a little Showtime. All right, man, I got a 4-point lead. I'm doing it, but we got a Derrick Rose sighting in this joint. Yo, you shouldn't even be able to use him. All right, I'm not going to complain. My 1-point lead, my 4-point lead was evaporated with a Ruby Iguodala dunk. All right, man. So he pulled off a 5-point lead, and really, I can't blame him for my mistakes, man. I can't say his players was too good. I'm throwing bad passes. I thought he was going to rock the baby to sleep with Dr. J right there, but he pulled up for a jumper. 2 points is 2 points, and I don't know what kind of Matador Spain defense we was playing right there, but we let Michael just go right through. Even when you got people in front of him, same thing's going to happen. Why delay the inevitable? But you know what? I'm coming at their chest with my Magic Johnson. I'm trying to keep it close, man. It's a 6. You don't want to fall like in double digits. You always want to keep it within about a 2-3-pointer, 2-possession game, man. You don't want to do too much, but look at these passes I'm making. But the time's winding down, and finally, I got my man Magic's shooting style down right. Hit me a nice little buzzer beater 3, but that's the kind of, hey, man, I don't know about just running into players these days. And Mike, you know, he always going to finish the and one, and he's getting crunk. Oh, man, oh, my goodness, he dunked on 3 people. If you guys rewind that, there was 3 people under the basket, and they all got yammed on. Now, here we go, man, running the break. But you know what? Nobody cuts to the rim like James Worthy, man. Keep him on the squad. He might be coming off my bench once I pull some goal players. I want to switch my team up a little bit. I need to get my bench game up. But as you can see, I came back with Byron and tied it up 73 all. This is going down to the wire. But look at this, man, grabbing offensive boards. And you know, 4th quarter with the greatest player, arguably. I mean, as you know, most people believe that. I'm not going to say I always agree. Whoever lived, Michael Jordan. All right, look at, what am I supposed to do? Yo, Michael Jordan I felt like Michael Jordan was his ace in the hole. He got the 5-point lead. When you have a Michael Jordan on your team, he's your ace in the hole, because you know, no matter how far you fall behind, if you're struggling on offense or whatever you're doing, as my man James goes to the rack, Big Game James, who was a teammate of Michael Jordan in North Carolina, you always know that you can come down the court and score with Michael. That's your ace in the hole. I can see why everybody wants him on the team. I'm toying with the idea of trying to get one, but you know what? I'm trying to put together a team of players that I honestly are some of my favorites. And while I don't take this the wrong way, Michael Jordan is probably the greatest player who ever lived. He wasn't one of my favorite players growing up. I was a Magic guy, but even Magic's doing me in this game. And as y'all can see, the game's out of hand. I took an L, man, but I played my heart out. It was a valiant effort, but I just came up short. But it let me know that I could play against teams that have much better players than mine. And once I get my team right, I might be a problem. So this might not be the race to NBA 2K15. I might come up on NBA 2K14. I might put together a team that people are going to have a problem with. But that's the end. I don't know, man. My player of the game sequence is always cutting off. What's up with that, 2K? I'll leave it here. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this game. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.